In this video, we are going to create a table of contents page for our ebook. Okay, so before we get started, make sure that you have all the documents created and added to your ebook. So you have a cover page, an inside book title, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and your references page. And make sure that all these pages, especially chapter 1, 2, 4, and references, have the proper styles. You must have over here your chapter number, okay, in the styles, chapter number style created, and chapter title style created as well, okay? If you don't have those, you won't be successful in creating your table of contents. So let's go over to chapter 1 and go File, Save As, and I'll save this as TOC for table of contents. And then I will add table of contents to my ebook. So to add that, I did that really quickly. You go over to here, your book. Excuse me. You go over to your book, you go over here, plus, add, and you navigate to your EPUB folder where you just save your TOC document and go open. There we go. And now you have your TOC here, except that it's in a wrong page. It should be right after the book title. There we go. So you have cover, book title pages, and then TOC, then your chapters begin. All right, so let's go into your TOC document. Right now it just looks like your chapter 1. So I'm going to delete these 2 pages here. All right, 6 and 7 it says in there, and go OK. And then I'm going to delete stuff on this page. All right, and then I'm going to go over to the right page, the one on the right hand side, this one, and this is where I'm going to create my table of contents. Now let's begin by clicking on it, clicking on that, and I'm going to layout, table of contents, and I'll write table of contents in my title. And then I'm going to add over here, styles and table of content, include paragraph styles. I'm going to include my chapter number. This should all show up. If this didn't show up, it's probably because you didn't go to your chapter 1 and save as. You might have created a new document, in which case you wouldn't have these styles already created. So I would recommend that you close what you have right now if you don't see this, and then go to chapter 1 and go save as, then you have all these styles. All right, so if you did go to chapter 1 and save as and you don't see these styles, it's because in chapter 1 you don't have these styles. You didn't create a chapter number or a chapter title. All right, so if you do see what I'm seeing right now, you have chapter number, then I would like you to add chapter number. So the entry style in your table of contents, I'd like you to make it content style. Okay, so it looks like the same style for your content, and then you have your page number after entry. Okay, and next you will have your content style. Also add that, and entry style for your content style here. Entry style will be also content style there. Okay. Oh, sorry, I see that I added the wrong one. So I'm not going to add content style. I'm going to add chapter title. Sorry about that. So you should have chapter number and chapter title. All right, so for the entry style, you should have your content style. So your chapter title will have the style of your content. And after that, your page number, I actually don't want a page number after my chapter title. Okay, so the next step is very important. Under options, you must go to include book documents, okay? Because all your chapters are in the different book documents. And then after that, let's go to OK. And it will ask if you want the table of contents to include items in overset text. Say no. And then you have this block of text beside your cursor. I want you to click inside of that. And there we go. Now you can go in there and format that a bit. Give it some space there after introduction. I'm just going to enter some space. There we go. Looks better. Except that all this, I would like that to be not right next to it, but kind of flushed over there. Go. better? Now you might want your chapter 1 to look a bit different. Maybe you want it bolded, things like that. So if that's the case, then you can always go and create more styles, right? You can create another style. And then you can go edit that style. Okay. So TOC chapter style. And then maybe I just want to make it bolded, semi-bold. Okay. All right, so now I can go into my table of contents. Update table of contents. Oh, maybe I'm just going to go in here and actually go table of contents. Maybe I'll undo that a bit there. Okay, so let me just go into layout, table of content styles. So I'm just going to edit. So for my chapter number, instead of content style, I like to have TOC chapter style. Go OK. Go OK. And let's see if that can be updated. Update table of contents. Go OK. So I just have to kind of change the formatting again. But my chapter numbers that get bolded. Go. You can see that my chapter numbers that get bolded. But of course I have to kind of move the formatting again. And there we go. Here we have our table of contents. Okay. So if this is not working out for you, check a few things. Okay. Make sure that you do have the styles created in each chapter. Okay. And make sure that you did use a chapter document to begin with to save as to create your table of contents. Otherwise, you will not have the same styles. So check those two things. If it's still not working out, just get a hold of me and I can help walk you through the process, or you can send me your document and I can take a look at why it might not be working out. All right, that's it for the table of contents video. In the next videos, I will show you how you can add images, charts, tables, make some lists in your content.